Hey Leo, this is going to be your November reading 2020. We'll see what's going on with you and what's in your energy, your recent, current, and near future. Now remember guys, these are general readings. If they don't resonate, please check your other placements. But let's see what comes out for you, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Four of Swords, the Devil. Interestingly, looks like, oh, okay, so it looks like in your recent past, you were really worried or stressed out about some situation or some person. There was some negative attachment, a lot of procrastination surrounding a situation. I feel like this was about another person here. Yeah, wow. And you're still continually worried about someone. However, Leo, I feel that you're not really showing that, not really expressing that. You might even be feeling very doubtful of who you can and cannot trust around you. You might feel like that you need to keep everything to yourself, your emotions, your feelings. I'm getting a Leo that doesn't really like to keep it to themselves, like to keep to themselves so much, but is being forced to be like more withdrawn from the people around them simply because of this conflict. Okay, this is like a mental conflict. It's almost like you don't know who's good, who's bad, and you're just stressed, you're procrastinating. You might even be feeling tired and like dissatisfied in some way, shape, or form. Let's clarify this. Let's see why we have these cards here for Leo. Why do we have the Four of Swords in the recent past? Queen of Wands in reverse, Leo. You could have withdrawn from someone, okay? I also feel like this could have happened, like maybe you were involved in a connection. It's a very random message, but it's like you were involved in a connection and but you had a lot of negative thoughts surrounding this connection, and those negative thoughts eventually manifested into your reality. And I feel that you know that this was your attachment to that negative thinking, that procrastination, making up scenarios in your own head that everything will go wrong. You got the World card in reverse. Yeah, so delays, kind of like not wanting to break away from something that you know is not good for you. Feeling really conflicted, Leo. I think in the month of November, your attention is really on how and who is around you and how they are around you. King of Swords, yeah, could be dealing with an air sign, another fire sign, a water sign. You got Gemini here. Yeah, okay, it's not a bad reading, Leo. It looks like it's gonna turn well. We will look into the outcome here in a minute. The story I'm getting is basically that, Leo, in your recent past, you were stressed out, okay? You were investing in a connection or you were invested into something, but you didn't really know what to make of it, what to think of it. And you started going into your own head and thinking negatively, and those negative thoughts somehow manifested into your reality. And I mean, that happens. That's the law of attraction. And then the Devil card shows me that you knew that something was wrong. You weren't exactly like wrong about your negative thoughts. That yes, your negative thoughts may have manifested, but this person or whatever situation it is, however this is resonating for you, this other source also did show you, give you signs, did lead you on into thinking, like lead you into having those negative thoughts. Your negative thoughts, I feel, didn't just come from a inner fear. It has caused inner conflict, but I feel that these negative thoughts came from somebody else's actions, because of the way someone else acted or behaved, okay? Because the devil card shows me is like almost like the vibe I'm getting from this card is that you knew that this was going to happen, and you knew that someone was wrong or someone wasn't truthful. You knew that someone was a negative attachment in your life, that you knew that someone was bad for you. However, you delayed it because you weren't really ready to let go of that, and it stressed you out a lot. And now you're in this place where you're kind of withdrawn. However, I don't see you being quiet, but I also don't see you sharing much. You might be talking to people or to this person still, but you might be talking about this, that. You're not really showing them how you really feel or what's really actually going on with you. You're really keeping things to yourself. Nine of Cups in reverse shows me, a little bit of a selfish, self-absorbed energy coming from you right now. But I think, Leo, that is not to be selfish. It's to be protective of yourself, okay? You're trying to keep your pride, trying to keep yourself together and not get your hopes up, and you're trying to not expect too much from other people right now. Seven of Cups in reverse also shows me that a decision has been made, okay? A lot of opportunities might have like been coming towards you in the past month, and month of October. A lot of changes might have happened for you, and I feel that now in the month of November, your life is getting more stable when it comes to your career, finances, and health. I feel that it's a good reading because things are getting more stable. I feel you're getting more into a, how do I say, like you know exactly what you got to do, kind of like not really confused, or don't really like, you're not feeling very confused or conflicted when it comes to those areas of your life. But emotionally, I feel, but then again, even emotionally, you have made a decision to keep your distance and keep things to yourself. The Knight of Cups in reverse shows me in your near future, there might be a Gemini or a Virgo coming towards you, okay? A apology or a offer of emotions that you may have manifested, okay? But I feel that you're kind of over it and you don't really want it anymore. And this might come to you in the near future. Remember, time is fluid in tarot, so this could have already happened for you. But I feel that you are turning it down. You're not going to accept it. You're not going to accept these emotions, this apology. You are turning it down. You may have manifested this, but it's almost like when you gave up and like detached from the outcome of your manifestation, you actually gave up, like you actually don't want it anymore. And that's usually when things come in because we don't have resistance towards them, right? But we've still got the Nine of Swords, so I'm still seeing some sleepless nights in November. Okay, I'm still seeing some procrastination, some stress, some worry going on, Leo. Okay, I can't wait to get to your advice card here. We've got the Eight of Swords in reverse, clarifying that though. So you might actually be breaking free from these negative connections, these negative attachments. And it might not be so easy for you. Might be really hard to walk away from negative people, toxic people. Cutting people out might leave you feeling alone, might leave you confused that, oh, am I being selfish? Am I being a bad person? Am I being okay? But there's a lot of paranoia here too, almost, Leo. But I think you're trying to protect yourself. You're coming from a good place here. You're kind of keeping an eye on things. Might even be watching someone right now from afar. You might be a cross watcher if this is resonating with you. But Leo, I feel that you're breaking away from this, okay? Whatever toxicity has been holding you back, you are like in November breaking away from it, and it's not exactly easy, but you're doing it anyways. You're letting go of self-deception. You're not no longer making excuses for other people, their behaviors, their actions, the way they treat you, okay? You're no longer making excuses. You are very clear. You're seeing things how they are, and you're kind of going by what you see, and how you're paying more attention to your intuition for sure here. The High Priestess shows me that you're actually really following your intuition here, which is a very good thing, Leo. Like, it's not easy is what I see, but you're doing the right thing. And I feel like that you knew in the past that this would come around, and that this person was kind of toxic, or like, obviously, like I mentioned earlier, they did this person's actions, whether it be a person or a situation for you, Leo. I feel that there was reason to have those negative thoughts, like I said that earlier. But you were right. You weren't really wrong, okay? Let's see, Leo. I'm gonna do something different that I don't normally do, okay? What's around my Leo in the month of November? The energy around my Leo, the energy that my Leo will be surrounded by. Death card. Wow, Leo. Like I said, it's not easy, but you are doing what's best for you. You are doing what's right for your transformation. Death is rebirth. I feel like you're putting end to things that no longer serve you. You're putting end to people, making excuses for them, people who were not good, people who are toxic, situations that are toxic or stressful to you. You're putting a stop to it. You're like, okay, done. I'm not gonna deal with this. This is dead to me. This is finished. I'm gonna restart from zero, okay? You see how there's a king on the floor there, Leo? Like, you see the crown is on the floor. That looks to me like the King of Cups in this deck. But yeah, you're not dealing with shit, Leo. I feel like you are the death. You are death sitting here on the horse, and these are the people around you. Like I said, there might be an apology or an offer of emotions coming towards you, but look at that, Leo. Like, this person is just going straight. They're not looking down. They're like, nah, when I say it's done, it's done. Interesting energy, Leo. It's like, it's when you're doing something that's not easy for you emotionally, but you're doing it because that is what needs to be done to protect you, to protect the people you love, to protect what matters, to protect happiness and growth. You're doing what's right, Leo. Okay? What will be my Leo's outcome for the month of November here? Seven of Cups in reverse again. Okay, Leo. So really just like this energy of making your mind. You've made up your mind about this, okay? So when this month comes to an end, and even mid-month, I think this might even already have happened, because you are coming off very, like, how do I say, what's the word for it? Determined. Yes. You've already made up your mind. And in the month of November, whatever it is that you decide this month is going to stay that way. You're not gonna be looking back at it. Whatever's over is over. You've made up your mind, Leo. Okay? Let's get some advice from the Rebel deck. Now remember, guys, these videos are not made for kids, and these cards do have swear words, but since we all love the Rebel deck so much for being blunt and giving us really, really practical day-to-day kind of advice, we'll see what's coming out for you, Leos. This one's already flipped. Damn. Okay, Leo. Interesting. We've got, you need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Have you eaten? You are acting like a big-ass baby. So, Leo, you might be stressed out, okay? You might be a Leo that likes to do emotional eating or something. So kind of watch out for that, okay? But eat on time, okay? Watch your diet is what I would say, okay? Don't starve yourself. Don't overeat, kind of thing. You are giving too many fucks. Give zero, Leo. Give zero fucks, okay? And I think you already don't give any fucks for anyone who doesn't serve you. Then we've also got, they broke your heart. Fuck them. Or you know what, Leo? Let's not fuck them. But let's metaphorically, tell them to fuck off. But yeah, Leo. It's heartbreaking. It's emotionally exhausting. But you're doing it. You made up your mind, okay? And I don't know what that's about, but let's see, Leo, what we have for affirmations. Trust. And Leo, I think your trust has been broken here, like, because you're so stressed out. Because, when we know, like, we have a hunch, or, like, that someone's not right or wrong, but, and when they, like, actually, like, prove us right by breaking that trust, I think that's kind of a theme here, too, somehow. Then we've got trust. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. So, Leo, okay, trust yourself, okay, trust life, and trust the fact that the energy that you put out is the energy you will get back in return, okay? So, don't stress out, don't like, you know how they say, like, there's nobody cares, no one cares, okay? That's saying no one cares. There's two ways to look at that, Leo. No one cares, the sad way. Oh my god, no one cares about me. Or, oh my god, no one cares. Like, no one cares, so I can do whatever I want. I can go after the things that I want in my life, what I desire. I can be happy. Because, like, no one cares. So, no one cares what I'm doing. No one cares what's going on. So, why not do the things that make you really happy? And this is the message for you, Leo, for the month of November. I hope this resonates, and I will see you guys next time.